Hello, everyone. We have Kat. Apparently she thinks she's important to sit up there or something. Let go, kitty. How's it going, Starkiller, Skygams, and Dr. Snapper? You're actually awake for lunch and not immediately on your way to work? Well, that's good. That's good. We need some music up in here. You hope they ship it on the 4th? You would be excited. But you find it hard to believe. Well, with GameStop doing early release, I don't see any reason why Walmart can't. That's the only way they can get it here by the 4th. Or by the 5th. So I am holding them to that. Okay, so we got 112, right? 112 means we need 39 Pokemon to complete this. I have on my sheet of paper 17. We're hoping that that's enough. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We are on track. We have counted correctly. I had to go through last night and really double check and make sure. And I double checked and made sure so well that I had to second guess myself today. Did you stop eating my headphones, Cat? You guys know what we can do today? We could do gifted memberships. Starkiller, Snapper, do you think you're going to be lucky enough to get green today? We got 10 we can do. View my channel. Okay, we're still muted. All right, let's see what we got. Send 5 now. Hey, Wes, welcome. Who did we get? Brando, subject, Marcus, Henry guy, Kang. I know one of those people. Welcome. Congratulations on the free memberships. Brando W. That's funny. Love it. In preparing my Fire Red cartridge to do a Leaf Green playthrough, I managed to try to find a female Nidoran, which apparently is impossible on that version. I found a shiny Mankey before I found a female Nidoran. In fact, I still haven't found a female Nidoran, which is supposed to be a 1% encounter rate on Fire Red. Henny guy. Not Henry. Henny guy. Wait till you see my newest moves. Hey, there's Taros. Yeah, Marcus, you got the membership this month. That's what's up. That's how we summon Marcus. Now they normally pop on anyways. Ooh, we got a shake. That means it's gonna run. Alright, let's get the other 5 gifted. See if we recognize these 5. King Fraz, Reinhard. Nope, don't recognize any of those names, but welcome. Oh, oops. You didn't get a notification you're streaming. You would have missed the stream if it weren't for the email you got for the membership. Membership coming in clutch. It said, hey, Marcus isn't here and needs to be. It is Nightbot's fault, Starkiller. Nightbot puts you on a list where you can't receive. In other news, I went to bed at like 9:30 last night. No, 12:30 in the morning. Goodness. And woke up at 5:30 in the morning and worked 12 hours. Weird for a bank job, but we got a project going on that I'm having to take point on. So got our bot running for the credit union almost. So today and tomorrow and Wednesday are crunch time because I took time off for the Nintendo Switch 2 to come out and want to be able to do so in peace. So I'm like crunching the last 3 days of work to just ensure that it's going to go off without a hitch. Also, we have 9 people watching the stream. If you could do us a huge favor, slap the like button if you have not yet already. And if Marcus could create with his new green name tag, create the like goal, set it to 25, that would be stupendous. G Reynolds, it's funny that you said you were on all of Nightbot's lists because I initially read that as I am on one of Nightbot's lists and I was about to correct it to all. That's freaking sweet. You got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off. That's what I did. I got Sunday in there as well, but that's just because banks aren't open on Sunday. Yeah, I requested a 4-day weekend for it. Ooh, Tauros again? Killing it. Bless us, Tauros. Got a shake out of it. Gotta touch up someone's house, but it should only take a few hours. That's fantastic. So we're going to be streaming by the power of Monster. That's what I woke up to, and apparently this is what I'm going to go to bed to as well. Because I want a soda and I don't have one. And water just ain't going to keep us going. We would be in for a boring stream. I think the saddest part about this is I could effectively slam this and sleep so good tonight. You gotta stop drinking soda, you're beyond addicted? Same. You're enjoying a pint of Little Debbie Honey Bun ice cream. Honey buns slap sometimes. Ooh, Venomoth. You could eat tons of caffeine pills and fall asleep. Yeah. Yep, feel that. Pretty Yeah, 25. Oh. There we go. You're just playing 9 souls? Energy drinks don't help, you just think they do? Really, though. It's a placebo effect. If I could quit pressing the wrong button. When are the Switches arriving? We don't know. Starkiller says 9 a.m. on June 5th. I think 8 p.m. June 8th. Or, yeah, June 8th. June 4th. So, because mine says arrives by June 5th. Not on June 5th. By June 5th. But it also has a shopping bag next to it for delivery. Not shipping. Delivery. But I don't know how I feel about my order getting delivered. Because it's going to be hell to pay if my order gets sniped and they steal it. Because that's a huge order to just trust with some random person. They will arrive on October 3rd. You know what? Probably. Yours says by June 5th, Starkiller? By June 5th. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is popping up there, Marcus. Try just using a emote. Does an emote work? Yeah, Spark Driver is what my area uses. Okay, so just do that, and then like goal 25, and then another shaman, and it should work just fine. I have to pin it. But anybody can chat it if they got the green name. Hey, there it went. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. You would pick Shaman, though, since we're hunting Tauros, which is going to be hopefully not equally as hard. Yeah, there's a good few green names. I like it. Got 17 likes. We're doing a good stream today. In anticipation for Wednesday's stream. We almost to 20k subscribers. Man, we've been past 20k subscribers before. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to drop down to 10K subscribers before we can continue to grow. Try as I might for streaming. I keep joking around that I need to start another channel just to exclusively stream with and race this channel. Can this channel die and then revive faster than I can create a new channel? Yep. 5 times as many. But, yeah, I don't think... I think when I don't know. Eventually the channel's going to implode, die, whatever. Since I have no intention of perpetuating what the channel's known for with the Switch 2s. Just won't be worth the risk. I'm just gonna have to do super cool playthroughs or something. I'm hoping a shiny only run's gonna do it for me. Hoping I can get a shiny only run and explode. Leaf green shiny only run. Shiny only badge quest. I feel it. Maybe take singing lessons too, that might help. Watch some like slapstick comedy, get quicker with my wit. As long as there's a channel I'm streaming on, you'll be there. Because I'm a great streamer. Thanks, Marcus. We just need to weed out the fans that aren't like you guys here. And then this channel can grow. Oh yeah, it's totally the Switch 2 patch. I'm just glad they're giving that one to us for free, because I will be doing a run on the channel for that, I think. Because I gotta get Sludge, a trainer name. So I might as well, while we're waiting for Switch 2 to come out, or not Switch 2, while we're waiting for Legends ZA to come out, I might as well play through that game again. Some days you're going to bed when I start. I mean, I do stream at like midnight your time, Marcus. Understandable. Watch the graphics be worse. Like, remember that one glitch where the guys were like 20 feet tall and like you could see through their lower jaw and all that crazy crap? What if it's worse? Could you imagine? I don't think so, Snapper. And if we are, it's going to be incredibly risky. I think since the proprietary software is going to be the same, unless there's a major malfunction in the hardware, I think that you're going to have somebody hard mod that type of stuff to your console, just like you have to currently with the OLED. I don't think there's going to be a software manipulation for it. And I'm okay with that, honestly. And that's why I keep saying that the channel is going to die here. We made a name for ourselves working with the Switch, and that stuff isn't going to cart over to the Switch too, so I just don't think it's going to be a viable option. Oh yeah, for sure. I've also given thought to nerfing my Discord server as well. Not eliminating it, but nerfing it. Doros! Tauros is gonna let us progress, guys. Love that for us. My kid's in the room telling me to be quiet, apparently. She's like, Dad! Quit that terrible whistling. I'm trying to sleep here. I'm sleeping here. Does this count as Area 1 still? Because that would be so cool if I just got a random pincer encounter and caught it. How cool that would be. "19 steps. Let's get a pincer." Oh, I can't do that very well. Darn it. Do you guys believe I have less hour plays than I do Pokemon? That's pretty wild. Today's question, if Arceus created all Pokemon, does that mean Arceus laid eggs? And does that mean Darkrai and Giratina, etc.? Yes, he absolutely did make the creation trio. And one can only assume that Arceus made eggs. Because you can get Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina in an egg. That is possible. The Sinjo event. Pinsir! So what did Mew do if Arceus made all Pokemon? So that's the thing, because Mew shares like DNA with all Pokemon, but that doesn't exactly mean that Mew had to be the precursor. Come on, Pinsir. No, it never says that Mew created all Pokemon, nor does it say that he's the progenitor of all Pokemon. It just says that he shares DNA with all Pokemon. Which should, in some case, say or allude that he is the ultimate ancestor to all Pokemon. You thought Mew was a byproduct like Ditto? No, the rumor is, the lore is, the fan theory is that Ditto are failed Mew clones. So like they were trying to make Mewtwo, Ditto was a result of a failed clone. Which is why it can morph into everything and behaves exactly like Mew. You know, except for being a squishy blob and not having a form. Because Ditto, pink. Mew, pink. Mew's shiny, blue. Ditto's shiny, also blue. Ditto has the ability to transform into everything because it shares DNA with everything, because it's an attempted clone of Mew, which has DNA from every Pokemon inside it. Basically, Jay. And the question is, how does Mew have DNA from Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina? Because we know Arceus made Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina first. We know they made him first. And then they had to have made Mew. But maybe it was like, took parts from those three, just to make sure. Thank you, Marcus. No, part of what also gives credibility to that is two things. One, the burned mansion is one of the original locations to find Ditto. The second is there's a few research labs spread throughout Kanto, and I believe as they're kind of alluded to in the anime, they're around Fuchsia City, where you find Ditto. That much I don't know, Jay. It just says that Arceus created the three, space, time, and antimatter. Because, like, he couldn't go creating a whole bunch of Pokemon, right? Like, there was no space for them to exist in yet, because Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina hadn't created and balanced it. There was no time. So they were created first. And I imagine it was a creation all at the same time. But that doesn't mean that Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina had to create Mew, because Arceus probably created Mew directly after. And just put every source code that he planned to use into Mew. Speaking of time, do you think we will encounter Turo in the future? Potentially? Potentially. Exactly. Turo is still alive somewhere in the world of Scarlet. True. In the world where he didn't become the renowned professor, he lives. No, Snapper. Because Turo and Sada together made Arven. But in Scarlet, we only see Professor Sada. Because she's the professor. In Violet, we only see Professor Turo because he is the professor. So, in Scarlet, Turo never went time travel because in Scarlet's world, Professor Sada became the professor. She got the acclaim, she got the credit, she got the experience. Whereas Turo was just somebody. Obviously not taking care of his child, but in Violet, Professor Sada, who would just be Sada, would be the survivor. We don't know what the other professor's doing in a generation not respective to them. We don't know if they died when Arven was a kid or what happened, but they never explained what his other parent is doing. Wednesday was your birthday and you finally got your learner's permit. That's whatever. That's pretty cool. My brain totally glitched out there for a second. You passed with only 2 wrong. Arven could have been a paradox human. Could have been. What's your whip? What's the vehicle of choice? What do you driving? Guess it's probably not the vehicle of choice, but the vehicle of fortune. The vehicle of inheritance. Hey, Pincer. I drove like an Oldsmobile Alero for like 6 months until I got my first car that was mine. It was a Pontiac Grand Am stick shift from like 1996. You're not driving anything at the moment because your parents' car will jump the insurance up like $100. So you're looking at a beater car for you. So far, no luck. You need a 1979 Ford. The insurance technically claimed to not know because like we bought insurance through a middleman, right? Like most people tend to do. Our insurance company was this company, and they contracted out with like Progressive, Allstate, you know, all the places. And my parents had like 5 vehicles insured with them. It was really like only 3, but whatever. They had my dad's car, my mom's car, and this 1979 Ford. I drove my mom's car, but according to the insurance, I was insured for a 1979 Ford back in 2010. What that did was give me an insurance rate for a car that nobody cared if it died, and if it hit anything, the Ford wasn't going to need to be repaired. That's for sure, unless it hit a semi. Because it was solid freaking metal. Like, if it hit any of today's cars, they're crunched. Like, toast. So, we had pretty cheap insurance for me as a minor. And basically, the story was, if I ever crashed the car, I drove it for a day. Because I was allowed to drive it on occasion, but it couldn't be my main driver. So, if I ever crashed the car, it's because I wasn't used to driving it because I was always driving the Ford, right? Like throwing a brick into traffic, yeah, basically. Yeah, it was easily a 1-ton vehicle, so if it hit anything, that was getting munched unless... Like, even a new Ford, that new Ford was getting munched. Didn't have an airbag in the steering wheel. Barely had seat belts. It was great. Okay, we're going to give Pincer one more chance to show up, to bring it home. And then we're just going to go buy one. I had a fun time when I was younger. I managed to take that Oldsmobile I was telling you guys about. I was going like 70 miles an hour sideways on the freeway. That was exciting. I accelerated after it snowed getting on an on-ramp. Got up to like 72 miles an hour and caught a dry spot with the right side of my car and ice with the left. And so it whipped me around to the left. So I slid onto the highway going 70 miles an hour. It was a good time. Kept it straight. Like, I corrected and kept going. It was just another day. The irony of the situation was we were just derping around a parking lot, sliding around on purpose. You raced cars for a while and had a RX-8 and a BMW 33Ci. Ooh. Nice. Nice. At the moment, all you've done is spin 360 on ice in a side-by-side, so thankfully you stayed on the road. It's a rite of passage. As soon as you get your learner's permit here, you have to go to like the nearest church parking lot and spin cookies. It's the law. Dang, that pincer really tanked like 6 Pokeballs. He was thinking about joining the team, but something I did scared it away. If you're just hopping on in, do us a favor, smash that like button, help the stream gain traction, help the stream grow, help us get to the like goal of 25. Nothing like driving cars all night, then waking up, walking around Walmart at 3 a.m. Oh man, I wish Walmart was still open all night. That's what's up. Got him. See, he was toying around last time with joining the team. Now we convinced him. We're like, all right, these guys are all right. There was something so special about late night drives. Shark Lord! What's up? It's been so long. It's been 84 years. Well, I'm glad we don't have to buy a pincer because that was going to set me back so much on my Porygon. It hasn't. We got most of the crew here tonight. That's what's up. Everybody's coming out to play. Must be a Switch 2 coming out this week or something. Oh man, my nose itches so bad though. Alright, now that we got Pincer out of the way, we can go collect our Porygon. Let me just mark off that we have Pincer. We have all of the Safari Zone Pokemon now. Now we just need a few trade peoples and some Evos. You went to episodes 49, 50 after not being here since 36? Yeah, we've made some progress. Like, once we got past Misty, it's been exponential growth. Like, we have 37 Pokemon to get now. 4 of them are just going to get handed to us, basically. The rest involve some evolving, trading, all that. I'm not in Viridian Forest anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Brock into Misty went fairly quickly. We're still at Misty to Koga, though. Screw it, I'm almost there. I'm going to be like 2,000 shy, though, until I go sell some stuff. I just realized I had stuff to sell, I think. Yeah, it's been a good time. I'm excited for this one to end. I think the coins are for Porygon. Porygon costs like 6,500 coins or something like that. Because I'm playing blue. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be just so few short. That's aggravating. Brandon Hardy, welcome. We finally got out of the Safari Zone. We're gonna catch us a Porygon and then move to Siltco. Pokemon Avery, man, everybody's just coming out of the woodworks today. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get us to 25 likes for the first time in a while. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, though. That's kind of a bummer. Finally out after 2. Oh, I was there for like 4 episodes, at least. Off and on. I'm doing well, Avery. I'm doing well. Got a little titch in my throat. Got a little runny nose, but that's because I'm running on like 4.5 hours of sleep, and I've been up like 16 hours at this point, 18 hours, something like that. So, we're here by the power of Monster Mean Bean Java. Oh. Can't afford. Got a G-Max Rillaboom in Pogo. It's pretty dope. 12 viewers. Man, you guys are just bringing it today. 20 likes. I think we can get 5 more. Get us that like goal. Welcome on in. Okay, let's see what we can sell these fools. See if we can get 2,000 more Poke coins. Yep. Yes, we can. We got it. We got it. Is the G-Max gonna come back? Like, what do you mean? Like, in a gimmick for a game? Oh, we don't need Egg Bomb. We don't need that nonsense. Oh, I have no idea. I'm glad the game won't let you accidentally sell your bike. That's pretty neat. Weedy. dee, bwee dee dee. Bwee dee. Bwee dee. Bwee dee dee. Wow now. Wow now. You'll be at Jersey City Go Fest, so making sure to get it. Wish I could see you there, but I will not be able to attend. Oh, I still need to go get my Poke Coins. Getting a little ahead of myself there, guys. Well. So, funny story. I was originally going to take Thursday, Friday, Saturday off and use my paid time off for it. But because this bot project at work is like such a freaking nightmare right now, just trying to ensure that we can get it out as fast as possible and get it out before I want to take my time off, I'm putting in some extra hours just to ensure that it happens for us. Put in 12 hours today. Probably going to put in 4 to 6 tomorrow to do my regular work that I should have done today, because tomorrow's normally a day off, but I'm going to work from home for a little bit doing that. And I'm going to try to put in 12 hours on Wednesday so that I can take Friday and Saturday off without paid time off. That's the plan. Do us a favor and smash that like button if you haven't already. As Nightbot asked, so it shall be. Who's my favorite 80s band? Winter Garden? I have no idea. I'm not a big 80s music person. Like, I'm familiar with a good amount of bands, but I don't listen to any of them religiously enough to say that any of them are really my favorite. I would probably have to say, like, Red Hot Chili Peppers, though. Like, if I was locked into picking one, I would say Red Hot Chili Peppers. I live nowhere close to New York City. I live in the middle of BFE, Idaho. Oh, sorry about Nightbot, Avery. I don't know what you said, but... Dr. Snepper, have a fantastic evening at work, night, morning, whichever. All of it. Shift. We are definitely talking about 80s bands, and that's why Red Hot Chili Peppers is so great. Should be really close to a potato. Listen, I have potatoes growing in my garden at my parents' house, 5 miles away. Not even that far. Because I'm too poor to buy a house to grow my garden on property of. Oh great, my kid's awake in his bed. That's never a good thing. We're gonna go get that Cubone before I accidentally screw up this whole run. While you were shouting today, he was listening to the 80s song, Dancing in the Dark. Come to the side that the things that I try were in my life just to get high on. Wanna get along, come get along. Anyways, I will not subject you guys to that. I don't know enough of the words to that song to sing it right off the top of my head. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, you can't mention the pew pew stick. YouTube takes very unkindly to the pew pew stick word. I am so glad I don't have to have the Sylph scope. Actually, I think I might have it anyways. I think I might have kept it just for this reason. What am I doing running from a battle, guys? Come on. We don't run from battles here. Because Shark is a mod, and he supersedes Nightbot, I think. Shark Lard over there. I get to say pew pew stick all I want. Also, I'm sorry for my tongue catching. Hey, Avery, you have a great night. Get feeling better. I think I was trying to say Shark Lord and swallow water at the same time, and I think it came out Shark Lard. Sharklark is so fire. One of the mods in Discord we called Waterboy for like 3 years, 2 years. Oh, it had to have been a long time. I think he still gets called Waterboy on occasion. There it is. Okay, we're here till we get a Cubone. Oh, let's not step on that needlessly. Can we discuss the irony of the Dragonite line getting like only normal moves until level like 36 and being a dragon? I don't know why, but I keep thinking Nightbot is Shark Lord. So I'm like, Shark Lord killing it with those like requests, man. Love it. What's the point of Nightbot? Like, are all streams required to use him? No. Not at all. Nightbot is just extra security to YouTube deleting messages, because YouTube doesn't really proactively do that well. So it's just an extra thing. Like, I could set it so that if you used, like, a single letter anywhere in your message, like even if it was I, it would delete your message. So, like, people like to pop into stream, and because certain words you can't spell out in one sentence, they'll spell it out line and just letter to spell the word. And so you could set Nightbot to be like, you know what? If you see a message with this letter, delete it. Cubone! Oh, I think this move's gonna wreck Cubone. Do I got anything weaker? Yeah. Oh, actually, I could have just used Wrap on him. I knew that. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I knew that wasn't gonna work. We had to get a Cubone because I evolved my last one into Marowak and never came back and grabbed one. So we gotta grab this one before I accidentally forget. Your dog is trying to dig in the carpet again. That's not good. Must smell something he wants under there. This poor Cubone. Boom. Got it. Done. He is supposed to be a rodent hunter, and he's 12, so he'll just randomly have a moment where his instincts kick in and he starts digging. And like, you poor thing, there's nothing there, doggo. That's what the fan theory says. It's a Charmander whose mother died before it could light its flame. Which would explain why they're so rare. You saw a theory that it was a Kangaskhan baby? Yeah. It could equally be that. Honestly. What am I doing with my life? Is there a move deleter in this game? There is no move deleter in red, blue, yellow, and we don't know how that will interact with Pokemon Bank. Okay, Gold, Silver, Crystal have a move deleter. Okay. That's promising. It is possible to move a Pokemon with an HM from Generation 1 to Generation 2. Okay. So we're not going to lock this Dratini into this game. Marcus, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. There isn't one in Gen 1 from what I saw. I think there's a name raider, but let's find out. We're gonna teach Dratini Surf so it can actually do something useful with its life. I think they hid a move deleter by Mr. Fuji in Gold and Silver. I mean, I probably should just hang out here and grind a little Pokemon for a while, but nah. I will go do Silphco first. Beat all the trainers, figure out how much money I'm working with, the whole 9 yards. Just had to get that Cubone. Well, I had a shot. Should I duplicate my Master Ball? I mean, I don't have it yet, but when I get it, should I duplicate it? Because, like, I really don't want to catch Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno with Ultra Balls and Pokeballs. Like, it's going to be easy enough. I can't do the glitchless title, Shark Lord. Not possible. You have to duplicate it. It's the law. I mean, fair. We will arrive at that point by the time we need to use it, so... No, I had to brock through walls to even continue this run because I ran out of money early on. I just can't, you know, go too crazy. And I did other things to get all the starters, so... we were glitched from the very first moment we started this run. From the moment I got my second Charmander, or second Bulbasaur. I know I just went to the floor that I was on. I realized there's a staircase here. Might as well just start throwing moves, battling trainers. Ooh. That was a powerful bite. My Dratini's so weak. How do you miss Surf? It's like a two Pokemon wide move. Dratini, we were doing so good. F Dratini. F in chat for Dratini. This is poor form. Gosh dang it, Dratini. Come on, bro. Yeah. Squeeze the life out of that Zubat. And now we have Persian mop up the rest. Make us some extra coin. $88 coins worth, to be exact. Guess I'm gonna need to figure out where that bed is in here pretty fast. Just hanging out on floor 9. Need the key card to get there though. Drat. The bed is pretty close to the end. Might have to hit a few teleporters. Oh, I definitely have to hit teleporters. No doubt about it. I can't wait till my Dratini evolves and I can get a little bit of a speed boost. Your new patch might be there soon. It's in your town. That's good. It's kept you waiting long enough. Oh, come on, Rocket. Get out of the way. Two, 4, 5. I heard a kid was wandering around. Oh, he's a strong fellow. I don't want to mess with that Arbok. But that's the only Pokemon that guy has. He's clearly only training in Arbok. Ew, it used Glare? Gross. I don't have, like, anything that I can use to, like, fix that. Yeah, Arbok likes me. He's smiling. He's always so happy to see us. Arbok! Boom. I found the card key. That's what's up. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, you mean I could have snuck by? I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. And what do the 4 Rocket Brothers do? Do I need a password? Probably. That would be interesting. Okay, Dratini, are you gonna wimp out on me again? Yes, you are. Fully paralyzed. That's what we like to see. Now we can take a hit. But it failed. There we go. Add a Dratini. Wow, Nightbot popping off. And Hypno goes down. Warg. Bingo. Hostile takeover. Let me just take a nap. Be right back with you. Nobody's gonna notice a thing. Oh, I should have saw that coming. This Drowsy isn't very good at being paralyzed, is it? Drowsy's terrible. not be disabling my payday drowsy. Have to pay with your life. I'm not even gonna make it off this floor before I have to go and heal again. I feel like my Dratini's just so weak. But maybe it's just because I'm used to having my Persian and Charizard body everyone. That is why you usually had a Persian and Meowth at max level in Gen 1. Makes sense. Might as well go get this scientist out of the way since we're battling everybody up in here. You should take a quick nap. Don't give up. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Can you though? Can you though? Oh, come on now. Don't be like that, Voltorb. It's not exactly nailing my weak point. Oh, this guy's just gonna self-destruct everything. I see how he is. I should have changed Pokemon. What am I doing with my life? Being tired, that's what I'm doing. I hammered him. Interesting choice of words. Well, floor 9 is officially beat. Super potion. You now have 5 different shiny alchemy. I'm the best at being tired. That is no lie. I'm the best around. Oh, that's the wrong Dratini. Oops. What am I doing? I'm asleep at the wheel here, guys. Not using Payday, not swapping out my Pokemon when I'm supposed to. Nine different swirls and 7 different candies. This is going to be a while. The timing and spinning are annoying. Yes. Yes, they are. Get rid of that locked door. I have a feeling Gary can take me right now. I doubt it, but it could happen, you know? Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That Pidgeotto is not there to play. No, that was luck. The least you could do is evolve out of this battle, Dratini. Or solo this Gyarados. That would be really sweet. It's got 9 attack on you. All you have to do is land a hit. Dragon super effective against Dragon. That's not good. Oh, that was weak sauce. Weak sauce. Okay, we're gonna sacrificial pawn here. Into Charizard. I need to start training my Charizard or I'm gonna be SOL here in a second. Lucky miss. Okay, I think I can afford the hit on this one. But just... yeah, I can afford the hit. Definitely can afford the hit. Flamethrower, go! I actually wasn't expecting that to survive. And I was expecting a potion there. I'm not disappointed. I should have swapped. That was dumb. I am ready for Boss Rocket. Welcome on in, guys. You do us a huge favor. Smash that like button. We are 5 likes away from our like goal of 25. Might actually make it today. We're really just here for this Lapras. That's basically it. Oh, I never marked off Porygon. But now I gotta mark off Lapras too. Okay, I think the rest of my experience is just gonna be grinding levels for a while. Got 13 more Pokemon to find. Nightbot is gonna steal all the likes again. It usually does. Lapras is technically an endangered species in Generation 1, but guess what? We collectively solved that problem in Generation 2 when we could breed. You know you did it. Everybody took it upon themselves to breed Lapras eggs and release them into the wild to help the population. If I can hit it, I'm gonna wreck it. Sure thing, Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. Drowsy.
Thank you!
Ambitious Aiden, thanks for that subscribe click. Welcome to the channel. Ooh, nice save on the poison gas there, Persian. We knew you had it in you. Rockstar Moneymaker. Andrettini finally gets to learn Slam. Slam Bam. Should also get a Evolution. And an attack boost, stat boost. Might actually be useful now. See how you fare against this Marowak, or if you're going to faint on me. Okay. Just need to survive a Bone Club that you will not survive. Ay, ay, ay. Sacrificial Poliwag. Oh, you were supposed to not survive. That would be so freaking funny if Poliwag took this. Ain't no way. Would have been hilarious. We got an even bigger Boop Noodle with the horn. Let's go get us some money and some experience now that we put Team Rocket in its place. Well, now that we're prepared to put Team Rocket in its place. Go heal up. And since we cleared floor 9, we've cleared floor 11. Our next step is obviously to clear floor 10. Mimi! There's 11 floors. Nothing crazy. Just 11 floors. And I am not clearing them in any particular order. At this point, I'm just making sure I get all my items so that I can sell them for a profit. But welcome on in, everybody. Thanks for jumping in the stream, hanging out. Looks like we got 21 likes out of 25 we're trying to get for the stream. If you haven't already, smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. We do some challenges here. Next challenge up is the Professor Oak's challenge for Gen 2 with some shiny egg hunting in there. I'm going to practice doing some manipulations. Candies, 3 all go to the same place, do the same thing. Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna have to battle him. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Ooh, Machoke. You're looking fine today, sir. Flex. Stay flexy. We need to boop snoot him off. That karate chop had no business doing that much damage. Rocket does have a whip, so they can whip those Pokemon into shape. Ooh, frozen solid. Now just because I can, I'm gonna slam it. Boom. And Machoke goes down. Found a Carbos. That's $4,500 towards some Pokeballs. Found a rare candy. That is an extra level of Dragonite I don't have to torture myself with. TM26. I feel like is a good one. Earthquake. Yes, indeed. It is a good one. We will teach that to Nidoking at the soonest opportune moment. Go back down to floor 9. Heal up. And journey on to floor 8. He says he's stunned, but technically he got frozen. Yeah. He was frozen solid. We all need like a professional announcer of Pokemon Stadium 2. Or Pokemon Stadium in our lives, I think. Kitty, I don't want you right now. I'm busy. Okay, where am I at? Floor 8. Seems like the lower floors have lower level Pokemon. Seems to check out. Dragonair seems to have hit in its stride finally. Another probably 5 levels and I'll be able to switch train without fear. Oh, gonna be like that, Golbat. Gonna be like that, huh? Welcome on in, guys. Stream count, viewer count just keeps rising. Got 13 people hanging out. Nice. Kitty, I tell you, it is not dinner time. Alchemy has too many forms, but you love its shiny and rainbow forms. It's got a lot of good forms. Jay Reynolds says, hit that like button. We have goals here, people. That's the voice he said it in, too. And we only need 4 more. to hit the goal of 25 for the stream. It's been a while since we've hit that. I think we can do it still. Ooh. Whoo. Oh yeah, you caught bugs for Mimi, that's right. Can I sleep in any old bed? No, I have to sleep. I have to have the lady talk to me, and that's highly suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Will I KO this wheezing before it self-destructs? There are Porygon out there to get. Gotta get that Porygon. Listen, I don't think... Ooh, by the skin of its teeth. Dang, so close. Do you think I can get an attack off? Maybe. Oh, lame. Got 7 shiny Porygon yesterday. That's actually pretty impressive. I dig it. Death by sludge. Your name is not as kind these days. For real, though. Oh. Oh, dear. I thought that was the last Pokemon of the battle. I wasn't too worried about it. Oops. I guess we doing a little switch training with Poliwag here. That's alright. It's alright. YouTube says we're at 17 concurrent viewers. That's what's up. And if every one of those people has liked, that means that we still have, like, yeah, most of the people have liked. Not what I meant to say, but, you know, I kind of lost the train. It was leaving the station. Like, we've only had 4 people leave. That would be impressive. But 87 views, though. 87 views so far on stream. Oh yeah, Mimi. There was an update today for the Porygons. Grew to level 13. I have no idea what level this thing evolves into Poliwhirl, but we're getting there. And I believe I need 2 Poliwhirls so that I can trade one for a Jinx or something. You would love it when it barely survives. That means I get to use another payday. Didn't know because you were playing Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening yesterday. Sounds pretty fun. I guess it makes sense that the Poliwag is like leveling up faster since, you know, they tend to do that. And before we use that card key, we're going to go back to floor 9, heal up. And pretend like we didn't just botch that. Oh yeah, for sure. And everything's in the fast group compared to Dratini. I wonder if Sylph is finished. Yep, probably. Probably. Okay, now that floor 8 is taken care of, we can go on down to floor 7, which we've kind of been on before. Where does this take us? Oh. Right next door. Floor 7. This has got to be one of the 4 brothers down here. Oh, no. Not him. Anyway. 11119999. Trade code activated. It's like, should I surf or should I ice beam? Decisions. You're trading you female bugs because the females are stronger in Insect Kingdom? Yeah, kind of. Cubone. Teaching Dragonair Surf was like the best decision. Level 32. Oh yes, this is true. They do have a tendency of doing that, Mimi. There's nothing down here but a battle, isn't there? Calcium. We'll take it. That's money. Money. You mistook me for a Sylph worker? No. No, I did not, sir. Took you for a noob. Ooh, I missed. Screech. Critical hit. Oh, we got out of that battle and the electro didn't even explode on me. That's sweet. Surf. Not very effective. Ice Beam. Even less effective. Slam. Also, not super duper great. Surf was disabled. Slam it is. Slam it's not. Slam it also isn't. Slam it still isn't. That was actually pretty wild. I almost used bubble on that. I could have gotten lucky and had it use disable though. Would have been peak. Level 15. I'm done. Yes, yes you are done. Okay, we got people hiding out in there. Which I'm gonna get battled by a trainer. Right there. So I need to go back up to floor 9. I'm on floor 8 right now. Floor 9, pull the heel. All 3 of your dexes are now complete. Oh, I think they were complete before. Okay, we're on floor 8. We're on floor 7. We're gonna battle this rocket grunty boy. Grunty boy! 'Tis him! M&J TV. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, still got it. Getting shiny Meloetta was easy? You're telling me. Cakewalk. What level does Dragonite evolve at? Like it's 55. $55 it is. Some of your shiny legendary are from brass. That's what's up. So realistically, I only have to get my Dragonite to level 50. That's 18 levels away. 18 of the longest levels, but 18 levels away. That was a hearty hit. Get all the shinies. Oh wow. Persian? Persian got. That's actually funny, Jay. That's pretty hilarious. Keep the trend alive. Poliwag learned hypnosis. Did it learn how to walk on land, though? That's the question. No, it did not. Okay, is there just a bunch of scared people in here, or is there something useful? You can't. Watch me. Grow legs, frog. Don't give up. I would never Nurse Joy. That's not Nurse Joy. I feel like now it's time to go down to floor 6, which actually has stuff on it. Found an HP up. No more room from items. Blasphemy. I mean, they're not wrong though. So we will battle our way out and then go sell some stuff for monies. Let's see where that puts us. I think that's gonna put us right about Wifey Coin getting home. Ooh, thank you for being a good Voltorb. $17 more levels. Making progress. Slow and steady progress. But progress all the same. Ooh, with the exception of the 3 Paradox version of the Sword and Shield trio, all Scarlet Paradox Pokemon are shiny. Hey, there you go. Thought I heard my kid for a second. I actually would not be surprised if the first week of Scarlet and Violet being on the Switch too, so the first week of launch, I think they're going to unlock some Pokemon for the launch. I think it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive for Co-Ride-On and Mirror Ride-On. I have my theory that that's what's going to happen. Like, oh, congratulations, thanks for buying a Switch 2. Here's shiny Co-Ride-On and Mirror Ride-On for your Scarlet and Violet playthrough. You know Pokemon would do it. You know Nintendo would do it. It would be cool for those of us who are able to get the Switch. Be a total jerk move to everybody else. Alright, we got a Carbos to sell. Got a Calcium to sell. Got a HP up to sell. I don't even know what TMO3 is. Item. TMO3 use. Swords Dance, we definitely don't need that bullcrap. Okay. We'll walk ourselves back to Silphco here. Or maybe we'll just go to the Pokemon Center. That seems like... Nah. It's gonna be faster to go to floor 6, floor 9 of Silphco. Easy to go to floor 9 and then back down to floor 6. go back and grab that item that we couldn't grab before. Floor 8, 7, 6. He needs battled, so does the one at the bottom. Ew, X accuracy. Okay, we'll save right here and pick it back up possibly tomorrow. We always double save. We actually saved a lot this stream. But thank you guys for making it a great stream. We got 21 likes and 101 views. And we had like 13 concurrent viewers like the whole time, but it did say we got up to 25 concurrent viewers there for a minute. So thank you guys. But we'll see you in the next one. Probably finish off all the trainers and just start grinding some Pokemon levels to get to Koga as fast as possible.